Have we met before?
Long time ago, Dawn of the Dead. And also Scooby-Doo.
Wow!
I was based in LA.
Oh my gosh.
It's like more than 10 years ago.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I know, but I still remember.
See, I told you I'm good with faces. I remember her from 10 years ago.
More than 10 years.
More than 10 years, that's really good, okay.
You're good though. See, I mean, see the improving of the project.
Oh, thank you.
Proud of you.
Oh, thanks, thank you, thank you. That's so sweet.
Marvel Universe is very complex and a huge world. Did you struggle to start with the story?
I didn't. I think the only struggle was that there were so many stories to be told about these characters. It's like, which one do I tell? I think they're a rich group of characters, and there's a lot of great stories and a lot of great things we could do. But I did think that the thing we really needed to take care of was the relationship of Peter Quill to his father and where that went, and the relationship of Gamora to Nebula, his sisters, and where that went. So that's where I started.
But you have to, I mean, this story has to be linked to the others. For example, it has to be linked to the Avengers. And they are untraditional heroes. I think in your movie, fun is more important than the battle.
Yeah, it is. I think, in a lot of ways, the relationships are more important than the battle, whether it's funny or emotional or whatever. The relationships between the characters are more important than that threat that they're fighting. But I've been very lucky with the Marvel Studios, and they've kind of let me do my thing. And I think they knew that when they hire me, I kind of go off and do my thing, and I sit alone in my room writing a story. And then wherever that ends up is where, if they're going to be in, Infinity Wars, they're going to be where I make them go. So they've been pretty great about that, and I'm pretty excited for what's going to happen with Infinity War and with the rest of the Marvel Universe.
So you didn't just, talk to the other crew, I mean, for the Infinity War?
No.
That's good, though.
Yeah. I gave them this, as soon as I was done with the script, I gave it to Marcus and McFeely, who were writing Infinity War. And I said, here's where I end up. This is where Nebula ends up. This is where Gamora ends up. Because those are the characters that are more intertwined with the story of Thanos, and I knew that they would want to know what happens at the end. So they were the first people to read the script.
And speak about your thing. Your thing is horror. I mean, I love your horror films. Even the latest one. I only familiar with the Chinese title, but the one you kill everyone in the office.
Belko Experiment. Yes.
Yeah, so your thing is horror. Did you apply anything onto Galaxy?
I think so. I think, I would be spoilery to tell you too much, but when you see Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, there's a lot of horror stuff at the end of the movie. There's a lot of horrible stuff that happens.
I thought only cuteness.
Scary. It's not only cuteness, no. But I think that's my thing. I love mixing cuteness with something very serious. I like having comedy with something that's very dramatic. I like having something that's, action-oriented with something that's very human. I think that, the human experience is a very rich one, and there's a lot of ways to approach a film. And by, touching more parts of ourselves, I don't know, didn't mean to say touching ourselves, but by, relating to all these different aspects of the human condition, you can really create the best sort of entertainment. So it's a lot of fun to kind of have no holds barred and to be able to do whatever we want.
Wow, so this is no hold.
This is no holds barred. This is, people are surprised when I say it, but Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 is the most personal movie I've ever made. It's a movie that's about me. It's about my relationship to other people. It's about my relationship to my family, my dog, my friends.
So that's the reason inspired you to write the script.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Family. I think my family. My family. I come from a very crazy family with 6 kids who are only 7 years between us. And I think that we're an awful lot like the Guardians of the Galaxy, just without any special powers. We're like a really, really weak Guardians of the Galaxy.
And you play Guru in this movie. I mean, voice is by Vin Diesel, but you're the motion capture, right?
I do a lot of the acting for Baby Groot, and then I do all the dancing for Baby Groot, and that's my chief contribution.
You feel connected to
I'm a fantastic dancer. I'm a really great dancer. So
really,
I only dance as well as Baby Groot. But my friends laughed. I brought a lot of my friends down to see a special advanced screening of the movie before we were done to get their opinions on what they thought of the film. And right away they're like, "That's James dancing. That's what you dance like."
So they can tell right away.
They can tell right away. Yeah.
That's cute. But switching the chairs, you try Baby Groot as motion capture actors and versus director. Which one you think is more difficult, challenging?
Definitely directing is more difficult than and dancing as Baby Groot.
I'm Groot. I am Groot.
Yeah, dancing as Baby Groot is just how I dance. It's just how I see him dancing.
The best reason to see Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Oh man, I think that Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 is something that speaks to people all over the world, no matter where you're from. If you've ever had any sort of difficulty in your family life, ever had any time you've ever felt left out or alone, I think Guardians of the Galaxy is a great movie to see. To maybe see that maybe you aren't so alone after all, and we all have a place here, no matter how odd or strange we might be.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
All you do is yell at each other. You're not friends.
No, we're family.